So what's going on, YouTube? So here's my next video. I fucked up. So me being a man, me being a guy knowing everything, because you know us guys know everything straight up, we think we do. Like I said, I'm from the old school. I started buying all these parts here and there, you know, ahead of schedule. You know, the motors at the shop, it ain't gonna be done for hopefully 3 weeks. Fingers crossed. Anyways, so I bought some parts and right here. So no further ado, let's open this up and show you what I bought. I know the suspense is killing you guys, right? Yeah, me too. So, because back in the day, this right here, like, would have been everything to own. So, this is what I bought. And the reason I bought this is because, like I said, back in the day, like, gritty was a shit. It couldn't be touched. Like, it's Japanese. Like, literally, that's where Hondas come from. That's where Nissans come from. I mean, if you had a turbo car back in Japan, let's see. I mean, Skylines, Silvias, Supras, anything that was boosted pretty much always had gritty attached to it. And I wanted this thing. I saw it and I was like, oh, this thing's so badass. So I bought it. Just look at that. Everything like inside is like written in Japanese. Like, I thought this thing was going to be the coolest thing ever. Until, like, that one little, at this moment, he realized he fucked up. Basically, yeah, I did. So I bought this thinking I was going to use it. Here, I'm just going to actually put it up to the camera so you can see, because a lot of us do like to see stuff. Basically, that's it. So, if you guys have ever seen one of these, I'm pretty sure, I mean, you can go on YouTube, you can Google images, basically what I bought. So this thing, your boost controller, you have all the different settings and you can adjust. You have multiple like boost settings where you can adjust like boost from one to another, like your cruiser round boost and like your race boost. That's what I wanted to do with it. I thought, like, damn, this is going to be so awesome. I can have my drive around boost and everything else under the sun. But like, it wasn't going to do. So after buying it, getting it here, looking at it, calling my tuner, and he's like, bro, he was like, you should go with this, not that. And I'm like, okay, the tuner, I don't know too well, so my buddy knows him. So like, I made a phone call to 3 different dyno shops, 2 in California and 1 outside California. I wanted to give like a broad perspective of what each tuner would go through. Like same, like I said, California, smog loss, smog legal turbo kit. I'm not looking to run a 10-second time. Like, I'm just not. Like, I would have to do so much more to get this car down into those times. Me personally, if I pull, I don't know, let's say a 13, 12, I know 13 is way achievable because when we did 13s all motor, I mean, I'm going to be boosting. So if I can get down into the 12s or low 13s, cool. Happy with that. No worries. So I called all these different shops or dyno shops, and I said, look, this is what I'm building. D16 Z6 Etterblock turbo kit, cruising around at about 10 pounds of boost, maybe up to 15 or 20 if I did want to take it to the track and race. What do you guys think? This is the boost controller I got. What would you do if it was your personal car? So each of them almost gave me the same type of setup. Like, there was very few similarity or differences. They were all very similar. So each one had a different fuel pump they would use. Each one had a different this, a different that. But they were all pretty much aiming at the same thing. So I'm going to run Honda. And they're like, go boost by gear. Do all like the boosting right inside the computer, the ECU. So I was like, damn, okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Luckily, the company I bought this from, and I'm gonna shout them out because the customer service with them from start to finish when I bought this product, talking over the phone, the guys there were totally awesome. So I got this at Concept Z Performance, and they pretty much do nothing but like 350Zs and G35s, but I bought this from them. So turbo parts are turbo parts no matter what, who makes. Okay, so there's going to be some differences, but for most part, stuff like this is universal. This can go on any car. So I bought it through them. They were the cheapest price. They were cool. They were nice people. I called them up and I said, look, I bought this. I'm an old guy and I'm gonna run Honda. I've bought stuff from them before. I have a G35, so they were like, no problem. Before I even finished the sentence, the dude's like, already emailed you your return slip, no restocking fee, nothing, you're good to go. And I was like, dude, really? Like, thank you so much. Like, because that would have been money taken from my budget from this build. But he was like, no, we'll take it back. We'll put it back in stock. He asked me, have you opened it? Have you used it or anything like that? And I'm like, no, dude, like, it's literally still in the package. As you guys saw, I unwrapped it in front of you guys. All I did was literally pull it out of the package, show you guys a picture of it, basically, or a video of it. And that's it. Like, such an amazing crew there. Like, if you guys need anything for a G35 350Z, go hit them up. Again, it's Concept. Oh, where'd it go? And of course, I got like a gazillion. Concept Z Performance. Again, great people, great customer service. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you guys. So now I'm gonna go down to a shop in Long Beach on Friday, and I'm gonna pick up the Honda. Actually, I'm gonna take the ECU there, have them do it all. They're doing it there. I'm not gonna socket it. I'm not even gonna attempt it. I remember doing that years back, buying a Spoon, a Mugen, and some other like chipped, basically tunes from Japan. Like, God, literally almost 20 years ago, probably. But yeah, like, I did all that. So I'm going there. I'm gonna pick that thing up. Sorry about the text message, you guys. And I'm gonna do it all out. Like, I'm gonna do the boost by gear. And from now on, I'm gonna hit up my tuner and be like, look, what else? What do you think? So if you guys have a tuner you're working with, call multiple tuners in your area and other areas. See what else everybody else is working on. Now remember this. I have learned from watching on YouTube, you know, depending on where you're at, if it snows, like if you're running E85 or pump gas, because it gets cold over there, something with the moisture and all that, they have to drain it and go back to gas, or I don't know, I remember doing like the bottle warmers for nitrous. That's what it came to mind. I was like, what, you guys got to wrap your gas tanks with heaters to keep your E85 warm? But I don't really got to worry about that because it doesn't get that cold where I am here in Southern California. It's like 60 degrees right now. To us, that's cold. 50s is like really freezing to us. And I know in some areas, some people might watch this and be like, bro, like, it's 10 degrees or something like that. Sorry, you know, hey, we're spoiled in California. And again, I'm in SoCal. I'm like right out of Los Angeles. I live by like Point Mugu, basically. If you guys don't know where Point Mugu is, basically if you guys watch commercials and you see car commercials cruising down the PCH in California, they usually always cruise by Mugu Rock. Anyways, off subject. So that's going to be this unboxing for this Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not going to bore you guys with a lot of stuff. I'm not going to do that to people. Hope you guys are enjoying it like I said. You guys all have a good one. Peace out, y'all.